morning. So we're going to just do a tutorial very quickly on how to upload. I mean, mostly you guys were present at class, so fantastic. I will go through this fairly quickly. If this, I guess, tutorial wasn't easy enough, there's plenty of videos online, there's plenty of articles telling you exactly the same thing that I'm about to show you. Okay, so I mean, software design does require you to show some initiative. I remember teaching a student who asked me how do I upload videos on YouTube. We didn't know how. Those sort of skills are just expected. You're in year 11. I don't think anyone here has asked their teachers to upload videos on TikTok. So there is a part where you need to go, okay, I know how to do this. And there's plenty of resources available on Google. Just type in how to compress, how to zip a document. Anyways, what you need to have is I need your document. There's a template there on Edmodo. You should all have access to it. There shouldn't be any questions about that template. And the other thing should be the game. So just include the assets folder of your game. If you don't know how to get there, you just go to your project where it is. It's in your document somewhere. Find it and then just copy the assets folder. You can then zip that, and I'll show you how to zip it, or you use GitHub. The other thing that I need is your game, the build of the game. So you can either build in WebGL or build in what's the other one called? I've just forgotten. As a .exe file. Either one is fine. I can open it up. I can see what it looks like. Now, if I do, because we are doing a game design competition, that does mean that there might be, if your games are selected, I will request for a WebGL build just because it's easier to share that link. I mean, who knows what's going to happen in the next week if we're going to go into lockdowns. It's going to be much harder for judges to review the games if it's not WebGL. Anyway, so you just click on so for example, I don't even know where my games are stored. I think it's Wanengo Program, Software Design, 3D Test. So that's where it is, folder assets. I just right click on it and then I will see this appear. I've got WinRAR. You don't need that. You just hit send to and compressed file, and then it will compress all the stuff in the assets. That's all I need. Unless you've been playing around with project settings, which is unlikely. I think that should be right. Okay. Excellent. So that's how you do it. You also have to build, and I'll just show you what that looks like. So you go File, you go Build Settings, WebGL. So you can build WebGL. You'll need to install it if you haven't installed it, or you will need to go PC and make sure you click on the target platform is Windows, and then build and run that as well. Make sure that you test it. Make sure that it works. Go to your build. I've got a build here. You just select all of this, send to a zip file folder again. So once you've got your two zip folders and your document, put them all together. So you should have two zip files and your document. Create one zip file. I think you can upload multiple files actually. I've just forgotten if Edmodo allows you to upload multiple files. If you can upload multiple files, then just upload them, the two zip files and the document. Otherwise, put them all in one zip file. Naming is important. If your zip file is named template data, it's not going to make me happy. Call it your name, first and last name. Build, for example. This is the build. And then first and last name and your game. Okay, naming everything. I'm not going to be terribly impressed if I have to find out who made this. Okay, please make it easier, slightly easier for the teacher who is going to be marking your assessment. So keep them in a great mood. That's it really. Submit it via Edmodo, zip file, or use GitHub. We've gone through it before. I'm not going to do a tutorial now. There's plenty of tutorials on YouTube in how to create do it via GitHub. So if you're not able to find them, just do it via zip files. But we will be using GitHub next term. I might even try and find a tutorial on GitHub on YouTube about uploading. I'll try. I'll see. All right. Thanks, guys.